Hey guys, Eric Sargent, General Manager at Ed Martin Toyota in Noblesville, Indiana. And today we're going to show off a 7544 base TRD off-road with a light build on it. Let's get started. Okay, so for starters here, we have the Prinsu 4th generation covert front bumper. This covert front bumper has been around for different generations of Tacoma as well as some other vehicles, but we like this a lot because it does really quite nicely retain a factory look. And this vehicle is being sold as a new truck, as a showroom build. So we want to make sure that it looks like a Tacoma. We don't want to have wraparound bumpers or anything like that in this particular case, unless somebody wants to do that. So it's a all steel construction on the bumper. Total weight is 50 pounds. You're going to subtract a little bit of weight when you take off the plastic, so it's probably going to net increase around 45 pounds total weight before you add in a light bar and a winch and an ultra hook and various other things that you want to add to it. But all in all, it's a very, very stylish, good-looking bumper. It's going to give you the ability to, of course, add a winch of your choice. It'll work with a Come Up or a Warn. I'm sure there's various other brands out there that would work as well. We've chosen to go with the Warn VR Evo 10S. So synthetic rope, wireless controller, and we've upgraded the ultra hook to a Factor 55 ultra hook in bronze color. So a couple features on the bumper. Obviously, it's going to be much more durable. So if you were to, hit something, it's not going to damage plastic. It's going to hold up amongst most off-road obstacles and slow speeds. Also, you're going to have the ability to have these additional recovery points mounted to the bumper, welded on. And of course, you're going to be able to add additional lighting. So we have a 20-inch stage series, an SS20. This is the DD8228 white Pro model, so 105 watts with the driving pattern. Also, you're going to retain the factory fog lights right here, so no need to upgrade that. And then also, if you have a premium package on your off-road Tacoma or Sport Tacoma, either way, it would work either one. You would be able to retain the parking sensors. In this case, we have a base model, so there is no parking sensors, so we just have 2 holes here, but it does retain that. Another cool thing too is you do have a big enough hole to actually manually release the winch cable too in the event that you needed to. You actually can fit your hand in here, no problem whatsoever. Okay, so for suspension upgrade, we went ahead and added the TRD lift kit. This is the PT-CCY 35350. This part number is for a TRD off-road gas short bed. There are a total of 8 DIO suspension kits that you can buy through Toyota, depending on what trim level you have and depending on your bed length. So this one is available as of March 2026. They were gone for a little while, but as a factory option, but they're back, and we installed this here in-house. A couple advantages, obviously it's going to be a 2.5-inch lift kit. It's 3 in the front, 2 in the back. It's going to have the red coilovers, and they are going to come already as a coilover kit, so they're going to be already sprung on the shock. But the big benefit of this lift kit, besides just getting the lift and maintaining factory warranty, is going to be aluminum upper control arm. The upper control arm can be purchased separately, and we'll link to that. It comes in 3 colors: red, silver, or bronze. But when you have when you buy it in the lift kit, it's going to come in a silver color. One of the advantages of this particular upper control arm, which is really about half the price of the entire suspension kit, is that it's made out of billet aluminum, made in the USA, made in California, but it uses a OEM bushing. So the rubber bushing that sits in the upper control arm is going to definitely maintain the noise, vibration, harshness as the road transfers into the frame. You're going through an OEM bushing, and that's going to be better quality than pretty much any aftermarket bushing. Also, the Toyota really prides themselves on the finish on these upper control arms. We've probably all seen upper control arms that have been rusty. Obviously, this is aluminum, but still the corrosion, oxidation that can happen over time. This is a triple coated approach to it. It's anodized, and then it's powder coated, and then it's clear coated. And Toyota actually says that that they've designed this so that it can last up to 300,000 miles of road use before seeing any signs of wear on it. So you're buying a very high quality upper control arm with this kit. It's part of it. And again, we'll link in the video notes to where you can buy the different colored ones, or just buy this independently if you have a different suspension that you've already invested in and you still want this one. It is available. Okay, so for the wheels, we wanted to stay with TRD. So we went with PTR 5635242-F1. These are the flat black 18x8 genuine accessory wheel. A couple cool things about this wheel. First of all, it is an 8-inch wide wheel. So this can be used on various bigger vehicles as well, accommodate bigger tires, but 45 millimeter offset, so it has a very nice poke out right here. It's slightly more than the actual fender, but not too much. It's not egregious at all. Looks very good. The center caps are sold separately. There are a total of 8 center caps that Toyota sells that will fit in this wheel. We actually will make a separate video going over that, and we'll link it in the upper right-hand corner when available. But we'll link to all 8 part numbers on parts.edmartintoyota.com in the video notes. So if you want to check out the other alternate TRD center caps, you can check that out on your own. In terms of tires, we went with the Toyota Open Country AT3s. It's our favorite tire for stock builds because it rides pretty quiet on the road. We don't have any issues with them. It's a nice high quality tire. It's an LT 10 ply tire. This is a 285/75 18. It's a net effectively about a 34.5-inch tire. Fits pretty good. There can be some minor rubbing based on your turn angles and your inclines, but all in all, it's a good 95-96% no rub situation with this lift kit with this tire on a 4th generation Tacoma. So for the switching on the light bar, we went ahead and used an auxiliary 1 Toyota switch. On the premium package TRD model, TRD Sport, TRD Off-Road, TRD Pro, and Trail Hunter, you're going to have the 3 auxiliaries, pre-wired 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th will be a blank. We went ahead and used the auxiliary 1 switch. This is a blank on a base truck. So we went ahead and bought the Toyota Genuine aux 1 switch with the terminal repair connection wires with the housing connector and made an aux 1 switch. The one advantage of having it done this way versus the pre-wires is the pre-wires, you will have to have the vehicle on in accessory mode in order to, or on ignition to turn the light bar on. In this particular case, since we are using a genuine part switch, we are running it directly to the battery. So we can go ahead and turn this switch on without having the car in accessory or ignition mode. And that's a wrap on our 2026 4th generation light Tacoma build. If you guys like it, please hit thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. As of right now, this vehicle is available for sale, and we'll have the title of the video for sale, and we'll change it to sold when it's sold. If you're interested in this vehicle, please reach out to us in the contact information below. And if there's anything that you think we should add to this vehicle, please ask or let us know in the comment section.